What's up guys, Rev here, and today I'm going to be opening up this EB-04 Japanese booster box. Now I got some product in for the shop and several boxes were pretty damaged. This was the worst of them. The seal was broke, so obviously that can't be resold to anyone. I don't want them thinking I'm trying to sell, restuffed boxes or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it up for you guys. And who knows, maybe we get lucky with the pulse. I know we normally open English, but the Japanese stuff can be just as cool. This is the newest set that came out, so let's go ahead and get the packs open, and then we'll be back. Alright, so all of the packs are open. Let's go ahead and get into the opening. Now, the hits we're after, obviously, we always want to get a manga, even though I'm not a huge fan of the Kobe manga in this set. But, obviously the top hit would have to be the Bubble Zoro. It's just, the top card of the set, I would say. But I'll take any of the SPs. They're all, like, super sick looking. And the, Bonnie Leader alt art would be awesome as well. Oh, very nice boa. Those are playable in the boa deck, and I think some others. Had to turn on my other light. Sorry, it was a bit dark. So Kuma, Rayleigh Event, another Neptunian, Emmett, the giant robot, Chaka and Pell. That's also another playable card. I've been looking at several of the decks because I want to play the ST29 Yellow Luffy deck. But I need to find another ST29 starter deck somewhere so I can get the full sets of some of those cards. And I need to get some other cards that are a little bit harder to find. So I think I'm about 8 cards short of the deck. So hopefully I'll get that finished up pretty soon and I can play a tournament soon for the first time. I'll let you know on the progress of that. But those of you that are watching, like, what decks are you all playing, if you do play? Or are you all getting ready to change decks with the new meta that's probably going to happen with the EB-03 and the OP-15 that's coming? Rayleigh Event, Sentamaru, Doll, Emmett, Giant. That's a sick looking Kuma. I'm not gonna lie, I like that Kuma a lot. My wife started getting into the cards and stuff too now, so she ordered herself a card binder so she can collect her cute cards and stuff that she liked. And she wants to learn how to play too, so I heard Red Rush is probably the easiest type to pick up quickly. So I started putting together like a red blue ace for her, but I don't know if, that's what we're gonna stick with. Sorry if I don't know all the names of these characters, it's kind of hard in Japanese. Mystems becomes when he's trying to hide his identity. Vegapunk. Oh, that is a beautiful Gear 5 Luffy SEC card. This is really nice, and the alt art is also just spectacular. Art wise, I really like it. So definitely we'll take that. Very nice. Alright, yeah. We always, kind of hate to see an SEC in a Japanese box because you're only guaranteed one hit. But it's fine. We'll take it. Alpha, Emmett, Doll, Kuzan, Event. Yeah, I've been wanting to make more longer videos, but it's just trying to balance, do I use product for a long video or do I use it for daily videos? Like, it's just, product's hard to come by right now. So Zeph, Groggy Monsters. Queen. Alright. I always get a kick out of Queen. I like that character. We're on Act 3 of the Wano arc already, and my wife just met Queen not too long ago, and I started doing the dance when he started doing the dance in the jail, and she just kind of looked at me like I was nuts. It was hilarious. I think his name's Sukiyaki, Odin's dad, and Kaku. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we are now halfway through the box. Oh, that's a nice Kuma. Okay, I think he's got several cards in here that are very well drawn. Stealth Black, another Neptunian, another Vegapunk. Helmeppo. Okay. I think I've been seeing a lot more Helmeppo cards. I think he's finally getting some love in the sets. Though I'm still not a huge fan of his character, but Pudding, another Kuma, another Groggy Monsters. I think we see a lot of repetitive cards in this one. Oh, Borsellino SR. Very nice. I like that one. I don't think this set is very big. I think it's like, oh yeah, it says there it's like 67 cards in the set, I think. So, not a whole lot of variety. Law. I don't know who that is. I can't remember what he's called there, but we all know who he is. Oh, that's a nice Bonnie card. Okay. Alright, let's see. Got an event card, another Neptunian, another event card. I don't remember their name. Vegapunk, and wow, okay. That's a nice looking carrot in her moon form. Dang, that looks sweet. I like that card. Man, the artwork on these so far, I mean, that's why I got into it to begin with, but I think they're really starting to take it to another level. This Porsche card is really nice. And there's another Rayleigh, another Mistums, and Kaido. Alright. Oh, sorry, I knocked the camera again. I keep bumping into it. Let's see, another event. Looks like another Law, yep. Neptunian. Another Emmett. Ah, Sanji. This is a nice Sanji card too. Yeah, I'm really liking the cards in this set. Another Porsche. Well, the good thing is I'll have plenty of extras to give my wife one because she loves Chopper. Zeph, Sentamaru, and Jinbei. Alrighty. Another event. The Alpha, Mistums. Another Rayleigh event. Still don't know her name. Seems to be a lot of events. I forget her name too. I know her name, I just can't think of it at the moment. Pacifista. Still don't know her name. Neptunian. Sukiyaki. Another Vegapunk and Isho. That's nice. I don't know, what are you all thinking of this set so far? Zeph. I really wish it would have had more cards though. A little more variety. It just occurs to me, I think that island on that card is the one that gets blown up. for those of you who know. I don't want to say too much. Black Stealth. I mean, I know some people are going to be like, it's 30 years old or whatever, right? But, like, still, there's new people getting into it. I don't like to spoil. That's a nice... That's still my favorite Dawn so far. I'm going to try to get a full set of those, whether they're English or Japanese, and I'm going to play with those, I think. I really like those Dawns. Event. I mean, I still have friends that I'm like trying to get to watch it, and they just read reviews, and I'm like, bro, oh, that's a nice Kobe. It's totally worth it, right? And they're just like, nah, they won't do it. So I'm like, alright. But they watch my videos to support me, so just in case I ever get to actually get them to do it, I don't want to put any spoilers. Last pack magic, guys. Let's see. It's SEC, so it's technically manga eligible, I think, but that would be crazy. Pudding, doll, and some kind of Zoro leader. Womp womp. Okay, well, this is what we pulled. This is essentially what you would see from a Japanese box. You're gonna have one hit at least, which is the SEC in this case, and that's really nice. It looks super clean. I don't see any scratching or anything like that. There's a little bit of dust on the sleeve, but other than that, I don't think it's too bad. So anyways, let me know what you think. Was it worth it to open the box? Was it not? You decide. I'll have all the prices listed up top. But as always, don't forget to hit that like, follow, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.